Sunday, May 6, 2012. This is Mercedes Diesel Guy, and this is my 1995 Subaru Legacy. I am actually swapping out a cylinder head, hoping to get it done this weekend still. So I'm going to continue on with this today. Right now my task is actually to remove the whole timing assembly. Okay, the timing belt is off. That was easy. I've done that a bunch of times before. You can see the water pump there that I put in a year ago. So now actually I had to get the crankshaft pulley sprocket off. I took out the camshaft position sensor, which goes through this bore right here. You can see it up right here, and what I ended up doing was wedging this punch here through the spoke and letting it catch there in the bore, and that jammed up the pulley sprocket so I could remove the bolt. So I'm going to check a couple of things here, but now all I have to do is take off the timing cover backing plate here, and I think loosen the dipstick and take off this portion of the AC bracket, I believe, and then I can jack up the engine and unbolt the cylinder head. So I'm going to continue on from here. Okay, I've got a few more items off now. I've got the lower AC compressor bracket off. Took out the oil filler tube to give me some more clearance to get stuff out here. And now I'm actually going to be releasing the lower engine mount nuts or bolts, not sure which one they are, and the exhaust header bolts. So, or those are nuts. So that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, I got the exhaust disconnected from the engine, and I got the engine mount nuts off. So now I've got the engine supported by a jack, and I have raised the engine here. Obviously there isn't a hell of a lot of room to work with, but now I'm going to try to unbolt the valve cover and then unbolt the cylinder head and take it out. Well, there's the old cylinder head off and out of the car, and here's the block. Now this is cylinder number 2. Now what I didn't show you was actually the there was a bunch of carbon buildup on the piston, which I didn't think was a good idea to reassemble the engine with that in place, so I did the best I could to clean it out. I'm not going to give you any detail on how I did that, because I probably did it the wrong way. There probably is a right way to do that sort of thing, but seeing as how I'm kind of pressed for time, I did that, and you can see a little bit more dirt there in the cylinder. I'm going to get that out, and probably just going to do a very thin coat of oil on the inside of the cylinder there, just to lubricate it so nothing gets scratched when I first fire up the engine. So I'm gonna get the new cylinder head ready now. I have cleaned up the block surface there. I'll probably spend a few more minutes cleaning that, and from there I get the new cylinder head in, and the rest of the process is basically going to be the reverse of removal. Like I said, I'm not going to give you any real detail on it, because this is a huge job, definitely not for the beginner, and it's just a general overview guide to the process. So this is basically the end of the video, although when I get the car together and running, which probably won't even be today anymore because it's still so late in the day, so when I get it together and running, I'll give you a startup and I'll show you whether or not this worked. So that's all there is for today. Thanks for watching.